Welcome to Field to Fork Cooking with Abby J. Today's program is brought to you in part by Ingles Supermarkets and the Ingles Table. Now here's chef and host of the show, Abby J, to introduce her special guest for today's show.
Welcome to Field to Fork. I'm Abby J, and we're here with Carlton Champlin. This is the June show, and we want to show you guys how to entertain this summer.
For summertime.
Absolutely, and welcome to the show, Carlton. I see you everywhere. You're out there, you're entertaining, you're having fun, and fun is what it's all about. And you know, your passion for this has you've really gotten more into the shrubs and your mixes. And tell us about that and what is a shrub, because I know the audience may not know exactly how to use your product, and that's important because I know it may be like, you know, truffle oil or something like that, but just educate the audience a little bit about it.
I'm definitely happy to spread the word and to make using shrubs and knowing what shrubs are more worldwide, especially here in our region in Northeast Georgia. So backing up a little bit, the word shrub is from an Arabic term, sharab, which means beverage or to drink. And when I started Farm to Cocktail, it was all about mixology made easy. Mm-hmm. So essentially, these are cocktail mixing syrups. I generally share this simple rule: 1 part syrup, 2 parts spirit, or just adding a bunch of soda water. And
right.
Today, I hope that for our summertime edition, we're going to use these shrubs, these syrups, to make our own sangria.
Oh, nice. And who would not want to make this for a summertime party? I mean, I have parties, and I know I can't wait to see this. I mean, this is going to be nice.
I just believe that, again, just like we know that it's summertime and the living is easy, let's make an easy beverage that you can batch up for your friends and family.
Or, know, if you want to batch it up and take it to a concert or a picnic, we are getting outside now more.
That is
folks,
true.
So it's nice to take something on the boat even. You know, we do a lot of boating and stuff. So let's see what you got.
Well, I agree. So shrubs, again, are vinegar-based syrups that are flavored with fruit and sugar. So we're going to add a little bit extra citrus to our ice and our dispenser. And the flavor that I thought would go really well today for a nice summertime picnic would be blueberry lemongrass.
Nice.
We've taken fresh blueberries made right here in Georgia, or grown right here in Georgia, added lemongrass, cane sugar, as well as apple cider and white wine vinegar. And I'm going to actually add about 12 or so ounces to this dispenser, because to this ice and lemon, we're going to add some dry white wine.
Nice.
And here I have some Pinot Grigio, my favorite, and I think that's your favorite too.
It is, and Sauvignon Blanc.
So we're going to definitely add that to the syrup, probably about twice the amount of wine to the syrup. And because most sangrias have a nice fizzy component to it, I brought my soda dispenser.
Gotta have that. Put some sparkle to it.
Most definitely. And so when making a sangria, we want to mix everything up really nicely. Get all the wine, the blueberry lemongrass shrub, and the citrus. And of course, if I have more guests, I'm going to add more to this, but I wanted you to be able to enjoy a sangria as we begin to toast for the summer.
Exactly.
And get ready for openness and friends and family. Here we go for you.
All right.
And again, this is a blueberry lemongrass shrub sangria from Farm to Cocktail.
Here we go.
Cheers to the summer.
Cheers to the summer. And here you go, folks. That is so refreshing. So refreshing. I think what it is, Carlton, most people are scared to try something new. And that's the thing. When I go to your events and I get to taste all the different drinks you make with your product, it's so good. It just makes me want to buy every one of them. And what do you offer in your product line?
So right now we have about 7 flavors that are listed on the website, farm2cocktail.com.
Right.
My favorite is strawberry peppercorn. You have a nice little savory component with the peppercorn, strawberries. We have cucumber mint.
I love that one. That was my favorite.
Have you ever used this in making a tomato cucumber salad?
No.
So growing up in the South, we always had a nice side salad. I will just cut fresh cucumbers, tomatoes, a little bit of salt and onion, and drizzle this over it, refrigerator. So it's also dressings.
Yeah, it's very refreshing. I think that's why I like it. Anything you put this in or on, you're going to have that real fresh flavor.
Correct. And so everything's made locally in Clayton, Georgia. And when you're using shrubs, a little bit goes a long way. The peach lavender, for example, great with a little touch of gin or vodka. Or I just really like mocktails, adding soda water, like 5 ounces to 1 ounce of shrubs. So again, cocktail mixers, shrubs, marinades.
Well, you know, there's a very good health component to this, and it's your digestion. It helps,
does.
you know, with the vinegar that you make
does.
your shrubs
It
with.
does.
That elaborate a little bit about that, because I have had some digestion issues, and I love apple cider vinegar, and you make your shrubs with vinegar.
Definitely. So if anyone ever did any research on the benefits of apple cider vinegar and even white wine vinegar, some of the key touch points are it helps regulate your heart. It
Right.
helps to aid in digestion. It also definitely helps in your skin and boost immunity. So I don't promote those benefits because I'm adding other ingredients like sugar and fruit and herbs. But truly, there are people who enjoy my product every day just with water for those benefits as well.
Right, right. Well, it is a Georgia-grown product, and you will be offering. I know I follow all your events, and you do a lot of group events. Like if they
I
want to
do.
hire you for just a ladies get-together, right?
Most definitely. So whether it be birthdays, weddings, at-home gatherings, corporate or even charity events, there's a book and event link on the Farm to Cocktail website.
And you know what? We're going to get you down here on the river this summer. I can't wait.
I can't
And
wait
we're going to
either.
have a get-together with some of my friends and just share all the different things you do and the drinks.
Would you be willing to take a hat as a gift?
Hats. Absolutely. And you know, you're doing a great job. I love following you. And tell them how they can find your product and where they can buy it.
Definitely. Once again, we're going to put up on the screen the actual website for you to follow, farm2cocktail.com. But if you live in the Northeast Georgia, I'm very blessed and fortunate to be retailed at a number of stores and boutique grocery markets. So just look on the website. You can click on a link that shows you where to find the product. If you choose to purchase via the website, all of the shipping is free. And it's just a pleasure to share this product with Georgia.
And it's my pleasure to have you, and with such great passion for your product. You have to have that to be successful, and I commend you for that. And thank you for coming on the show. And I can't wait to have you down to entertain us. And
I love it.
I'll tell you, folks, if you want to have fun, hire this man. He can entertain the shoes off of you, not socks. So you won't be wearing socks this
Thank you,
summer.
Abby.
Thank you. And we'll be right back.
Don't go away. More Field to Fork cooking with Abby J and her guest. We'll be right back.
From all of us at Ingalls, we just want to say thanks so much for your support. Because when you support us, you're supporting hundreds of local farms and businesses in the states we call home. You see, that's where we source as much of our food as possible. From our local dairies to grass-fed beef to organic produce to bakeries just around the corner. We really are one team and one community. Ingalls, we're with you every step of the way.
Welcome back to Field to Fork, and we appreciate you watching the show. And I have my entrepreneur on the show today, Lindy Picciotti. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, Abby.
Well, Lindy, you've been helping me with a lot of my shows. You've also helped Larry at special events like the football games. You know, whenever he needs you, you're there. But you have another special talent. You have your own photography business, right?
I do. It's Lindy Picciotti Photography. I shoot weddings, senior portraits, babies, maternity, anything and everything right
Well,
now.
I've seen some of your work. It's beautiful, guys. It's really, she likes really to be outside. She does a lot of photography outside, and it's gorgeous. And so tell the audience how you got started.
I have always loved photography as a little girl. I mean, I've always been the friend that's like, let's go outside and take pictures. You know, I've just always loved it. I think the big deciding factor, like, this is what I want to do, this is my like life goal, my passion, like I love it, was when I lived in Hawaii for a year, and just the landscape there. I mean, it's hard not to fall in love with taking pictures of it, and I just became very passionate about it and started reaching out to people to kind of model for me, and just testing
That's
all the
awesome.
different things that I could do with a camera, and
What's your
I fell
favorite?
in love.
Well, yeah, well, you have to have that passion to be good at what you do. You really got to love it. And tell me, what do you like to do the best? What's your favorite shoot?
My favorite is probably couples, so weddings. Couples are just fun to work with. I mean, you get to see the love and capture just the real raw moments. You know, I love to just
Right.
give my couples like a task to do and just capture like that candid moment, you know? Couples are just so
Yeah.
fun to work with. I love to see just the love. in
Well,
couples.
I see you on Facebook. I see you on Instagram, and I've been following you. And every time I open it up, I'm like, oh wow, look at where she's at today, you know. And where do you see yourself though in a year or so with your business?
I really hope that eventually I can maybe have my own studio or office or something. Hopefully by next year I'll have more weddings booked, and my goal for myself is just to continue to build clients and get my name out there and really get my business where I want it to be.
And that's what you have to do as an entrepreneur. You have to really network. You need to network with all the wedding venues, and if some of you are looking for a photographer, I know she would be the perfect match for you. You live local, you're local, so support this local market, right?
Yes, correct. Yes, I live in Habersham, Georgia, so I am willing to travel any places that people want me to travel, but I am located at Habersham, so anything around here I am willing to do for anybody, because I love all kinds of pictures.
Lindy, what is your biggest motivation to do this?
I think what motivates me is I really truly feel like God has blessed me with this talent and this gift, and I want to pursue that and just continue to grow as a photographer. But I think I love just like being able to deliver my galleries to my clients and just their reactions and how much they appreciate them, and like they're like, oh my gosh, you know, these are the best pictures ever. Like that just really makes me want to keep going and keep serving my clients.
Well, it's like you're putting a smile on everybody's
Yes,
face,
yes.
and even mine, because you do help us. You do a great job with helping me and Larry, and I appreciate it. And
I appreciate y'all so
and
much. I love
I-
working with y'all.
Right. And I want to tell the audience too, you know, it's young people that we have to get involved in trying to start their own business, and I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and so tell the audience one more time how they can contact you.
Okay. My Facebook is Lindy Picciotti Photography, and then same with Instagram, or you can just email me at lindypicciotti@yahoo.com.
Okay, let's take some pictures.
Let's do
We'll be
it.
right back.
From local community events, chamber and cooking shows, to community church services, we've got something for everyone. Stay tuned to Channel 1, Kinetic TV by Windstream.
Welcome back to Field of Fork, and today from the Ingalls table I have Haley Haynes. Welcome.
Hey, I'm so excited to be here again.
Well, I'm so happy to have you, and congratulations, you just finished law school.
I did. Very excited to be done, and
Yeah.
we're glad to be cooking with
All
you
right.
today.
Well, the audience really needs to know exactly how it got started. You are Laura Lynn obsessed with products, right? You use the Laura Lynn
Yeah.
products in everything you do, right?
Yes, so I run an Instagram page, Laura Lynn Obsessed, and I use all Ingalls products and make some easy recipes for friends and family to make at home. So hope you guys follow along.
I'm sure they will, Haley.
Yeah.
And one of the things this summer we're doing is a lot of grilling recipes. And Haley's got a really delicious recipe. It's a strawberry chipotle ribs. And you've already kind of tell the audience what we're doing. And I know, being that we are representing the Ingalls Table, this is the Ingalls Table magazine. This magazine does it really includes all of our delicious recipes. You can find the Ingalls Table magazine at your local Ingalls market, and this is a great resource to have to really get great, delicious, easy recipes. So
Yes. Yeah, I have a lemon ricotta pie recipe in there this time, but today we'll be doing the strawberry ribs.
right.
Yeah.
And anyway, make sure you go by your local Ingalls Market, and so we'll get started.
Yes, so I've actually already cooked the ribs for about 3 hours in the oven on 275 just to get them nice and tender. And I use this Laura Lynn seasoning salt to put on the ribs before I put them in the oven.
Right.
And I'm going to use a little in my sauce here today too. But so this will be a strawberry chipotle sauce. It'll give it that nice smoky.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, so give it a great smoky flavor. And the strawberry, which is great for the summer with fresh fruit.
Right.
So I picked all of this up at Ingalls, very easy, and Ingalls has a great fruit selection right now during the summer. So we're going to do about 2 cups of strawberries in here, and I already sauteed my onions and garlic. So we're gonna
we have to pre-do a few things, but the main thing is using local ingredients. And Ingalls, they have a lot of a great produce section.
They do.
And the strawberries look beautiful.
And this is some brown sugar I'm going to add next. And this great seasoning salt, I'm going to add a little bit more too to this mix. It's perfect. It's got like pepper, salt, paprika, onion powder.
Can flavor
cumin.
anything,
Yes,
right?
it's perfect. It's got everything all in one. And then we got some ketchup and mustard. Add next.
It's always nice to make your own sauce too, because you don't have all those preservatives. And
So fresh.
Yeah,
I
I love making my own sauces.
Yes. And then we got our chipotle peppers here. I just do about 3, but if you really love chipotle, you can add some more. So we've got everything mixed in here. So we're going to put this back on the stove for about 10 minutes, let it reduce to about half.
Okay.
And then we're going to use the immersion blender to mix it all together. But you can also just use a blender at home. But here we go.
So while we do this, we'll be right back.
At Ingalls, we know the ever-present struggle of what am I going to make for dinner this week? That's why we started the Ingalls Table. It's a website that brings the best chefs and food experts right into your kitchen. You can sort through hundreds of recipes for every occasion, watch how-to videos, and print shopping lists to take to the store. It's all waiting for you at inglestable.com.
Until next time, I'll see you online.
Ingalls. Low prices, love the savings.
Okay, welcome back. We've got this off, right?
Yep, just took this off the stove, added a little salt and pepper over there, and cooked it for about 10-15 minutes. And if yours gets a little too thick ever, you can add a little water, but we didn't need to this time. So now I'm going to use the immersion blender to blend this all up.
Okay. I love mine. I
Yes,
use that
this is great.
Yeah.
All right.
Smells so good.
Yes.
A lot of nice flavors you got in there.
Yes. It's getting the strawberries nice and integrated into the sauce.
Okay, so we're gonna take that out to the big green egg, and we're gonna put this on the
On the ribs. We're
Right.
gonna throw this nice and even on the ribs and get them crisped up and ready to eat.
okay, and we'll be right back.
Don't go away. More Field to Fork cooking with Abby J and her guest. We'll be right back.
From all of us at Ingalls, we just want to say thanks so much for your support. Because when you support us, you're supporting hundreds of local farms and businesses in the states we call home. You see, that's where we source as much of our food as possible. From our local dairies to grass-fed beef to organic produce to bakeries just around the corner. We really are one team and one community. Ingalls, we're with you every step of the way.
We're outside, big green egg, and Haley's gonna put her magic on these ribs.
So we've had the ribs on here for about 10 minutes, getting nice and crisp. You want to do that before you put your sauce on, but we're going to add a little sauce here. I've also got some nice fruit kebabs getting a little crisped up here.
And that's a nice way to present ribs, is to have a fruit salad, and just to get a little char on the pineapple and put it on a bed of spinach. I think that's what you brought over there. So yeah, this makes a really nice presentation when you're entertaining outside.
Yeah, my friends and family love doing that, especially in the summer when you got all sorts of fresh fruit to pick from. It's really nice, and you can easily pair it with a, great salad dressing from Ingles. They have so many to pick from. Laura Lynn makes great dressings, and I usually pair it with a little goat cheese. But you can also just eat the fruit right off the kebab.
Right, exactly, exactly.
Yep.
Smells delicious, Haley.
I think we've got these nice and covered, so we might
Okay, we'll close this up.
shut this for about another 5 to 10 minutes and let them get nice and charred.
And we'll be right back.
Don't go away. More Field to Fork Cooking with Abby J and her guest. We'll be right back.
From local community events, chamber and cooking shows to community church services, we've got something for everyone. Stay tuned to Channel 1, Kinetic TV by Windstream.
Shop securely. Work effectively. Learn at lightning speed. Kinetic by Windstream has made major investments in our network in your community, so you can be completely connected at home. Connect to great offers for business or home at windstream.com.
We're back, and look how delicious this looks.
Yeah, they all came out so beautifully. Got some nice grill marks on them. Ingles has the best meat selection. These ribs came out just perfect. Fruit came out nice and crisp, and pair it with one of our favorite Laura Lynn salad dressings.
Yes, this is going to be great. I can't wait to try it with my friends. And, we all need to get outside more. We need to grill more and spend time with our friends. And I want to invite you all to go out to the farm markets this summer. There's a Rayburn County community market. They have opened, and they will go through October. Also, there's a festival in Young Harris, Made in Georgia, with Georgia grown products. And these are some of the activities that are going on this summer. Since we have all been inside so long, we need to get outside.
Time to get outside.
It sure is. And we thank Ingles for allowing us to come out and share with you some of our great recipes. And thank a farmer, and we'll see you next time. And thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. Can't wait to enjoy this.
Let's go eat.
Yes.
Do more, enjoy more, expect more from your internet experience. Kinetic by Windstream is delivering enhanced speed and reliability for homes and businesses around the country. We've made major investments in our network in your community. We're lighting the way to advanced capabilities and more opportunities. Stream seamlessly, surf securely, game victoriously, and connect to great offers for work or home at windstream.com.